Okay, that's me back. Oh, some logging. Just getting the chat up in front of me here. So 1 second. Yeah, cars are going. I've been streaming this to Twitch, but nobody's been coming over, so I'm just having to do it on the YouTube now. Oh, it's a basketball practice. Unlucky. Hoping you can all hear me okay. Let's double check that. We started streaming a bit on new Twitch and nobody showed up, so I've decided to come back to YouTube again. Let me get the Scorpion King going. And in this episode we're going to show you boys on the PC how to do logging properly, you know, skillfully. Without auto loads and you know. Straighten that up. Straighten that up a bit more. And cut. No. Oops, that wasn't right. Do you know what? I've done all these trees perfectly when no one was watching. Typical, isn't it? Sod's law, man. I'll get the telehandler to straight them out. YouTube just don't like Twitch. I don't know, man. I was over on Twitch all by myself. I'm lonely, so I decided to come back here on YouTube and give you all like a laggier stream. Stretch the bit right, that's what I'll do. So what? And JD Power, if you're still watching, look, this is how to use the CSZ kit, look. I can open and close it at will, you know, not like the PC which used to have a problem with apparently. But soon actually. Well, I don't know what, we'll start loading them up now. I'll just jump in my typical Irish farmer's truck here. nobody coming out to play tonight. These are all very quiet. Is it, you know, you finally realised that the console is better than a PC and you're all embarrassed by the fact, or I don't know. Across the oh my god. What the heck is going on? You know what? I think I'll go get the wheel loader, I think. Oh, you know my plans, eh? What's my plans then? Need to buy a set of forks for the wheel loader, like, don't we? Go ahead, tell me the plans, JD Power. To take over the world. Just like Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Don't like those ones. I stick with the CSZ ones. Nothing else there, have I? Nope, CSZ one it is. For a wheel loader. Buy that. Yeah. Okay. I'm jealous. Jealous of what? Tell me what I'm jealous of. Be nice if somebody could tell me what I'm meant to be jealous of. I've nothing to be jealous of, JD Power. As will be made obvious at the end of this competition, whenever, you know, you PC guys are crying. Yeah, you can beat my console. You know. I'm jealous. Ugh. What am I jealous of? Come on, tell me. I actually think it's you that's jealous, JD Power. You're just jealous of my fantastic driving skills. Go on, admit it, you are. My driving skills are amazing and you're embarrassed by them. Kind of weird that Jeffrey nobody showed up tonight, like. I was talking to him earlier, said he'd be here. Oh, I just get those claws delivered. If I can find them. You're starting to get away a lot of equipment on this map. That's the one there. Yeah, Blake, they are. They're in it. They're in a board. I don't know. It's. I think they must play in Disneyland when they turn the P. Next thing you know, Mickey Mouse will be appearing on the Challenge and Randy's channel. You know, in his castle, you know, in the middle of the map or something. It's seriously, us PC people, or you PC people even, don't realise it yet, but console's gonna rule the world. I'm gonna be first world president. Oh! Guess what? There, you know, work on this as well. Oh wow. Unfortunately, the physics are just the same, but you know, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I need to bring that truck back a bit. Get this lined up. That's better. Second, how did that fall off at the end? No, that's nothing to do with console. That's Giant's physics at work, that is. Logs that can fall through metal. Seriously, Giants, you need to have a word with yourself about this. This is ridiculous, man. The logs are getting there straight. Yeah, I got it easy, Blake. You got it right. Hello. How am I catching on what? The forks are sliding around. Oh, I'm gonna give up with this log. I'm gonna go back to chipping these, like. And it's nothing to do with the fact that they can't log. It's the fact that Giants really need to do something with this. Seriously. They should introduce part that actually make it work. I mean, that log's my fault, like. I'll bit that one. There you go. I mean, how kind of answers in the postcard to that one? Take it YouTube's just not sending out notifications again tonight. Man, that's serious. I will admit that's serious skills. Playing basketball at the same time as, you know, commenting on YouTube. It's, oh man, seriously, those are serious. I can't even talk on the phone and you know, play a game at the same time. Congra Oh, there's Nolan. Hi, Nolan. Even with the handicap, the PCs operate under when. Oh, Nolan, no, each delusional person to themselves there, really, isn't it? I think Grandy still believes consoles putting restrictions onto the PC. I never put the restriction of having a working CSZ kit on it. That was just a PC problem, I believe. I can open and close it when I want, see? I actually normally don't use these ones, guys. I'm only using these to wind Randy up. And there goes the weird collisions again. It's the first time I've actually used this logging truck as well in a game. I've had it downloaded for a while now, but I've never used it. Not even near the... So what? Just pick it up and put it on. Now, your skills are exemplary. Oh, no, JD Power, no, none of that. Be nice, play nice. Nolan, my skills are exemplary when I can balance a log on a tilted fork just like that. I don't know, is there nails in there or what? I am at a loss to explain it. I really am at a loss to explain how you manage that. Does any... Right. Yeah, there's only one way to straighten the line out. Alright, crash. Move. There you go. Sort of worked. Not long enough. Oh well. Yeah, well, Nolan, the only reason I'm really using these is to show off the Randy that they work for me. JD Power, you smashed your console. Man, to be honest with you, I'm glad you've got the money to do that. Um, if I had the money, I'd be smashing up PCs, to be honest. That's, you know, then again, that's just me. So that's there's no friction on that whatsoever. You see that? No friction whatsoever on that. That can't be serious. And Nolan, today's is on YouTube. That's why if you go over to my channel on Twitch, you will have no problems whatsoever watching it. I was going to stream on the Twitch tonight, but nobody showed up, so I've come back on the YouTube where people get notifications of it. Also, but I mean, you can still go onto the Twitch channel and watch it if you wish. Thomas_McConsole. Only problem is now I am here is that I'm not really paying any attention to the Twitch channel anymore for the chat. So sorry guys. I spent most of the night on my own over on Twitch. I mean, I'm how many minutes into it here? I think it was about 40 minutes on Twitch before I decided to come on the YouTube again. Yeah. Helps when you put them above it, like. The only decent thing with these forks is here, you can actually hold more than they don't juggle about on you too much. I also think the people as well are very, the platform sort of sensitive. I mean, if the people that normally watch on YouTube don't really want to watch stuff on Twitch, do they? It's loyalty or something maybe, I don't know. Alright, how did that one stay on there? Really? I don't know, the physics are already getting me, know what I mean? Do you know what, I like the idea of logging, yes. But with the way the physics run on this, man, it's just, I don't know, it's funny how the thing, like, you know, I fully agree with Randy, the physics, especially for the logging part of it, need a good, serious think through. Very serious think through. Although I like the way the Oshkosh left deeper tracks. It's pretty cool looking. Let's do this again. You told me what physics will get me. And the physics have got me in this game a long time ago. Okay, so I don't want to unfold the trailer. I want to fasten the tension straps. That's me. It's driving right over a log, eh? Let's cut some more loggies down. We'll fill the trailer anyway. They don't, but they seem to hold them pretty well. Well, I think they hold them pretty well for me anyway. The other log forks, I mean the in-game log forks are... Do you know what? I think they're trying to maybe grab too tight or something, and it just... Everything gets knocked everywhere. And then the new physics on the trees as well really gets to me. You know, you could be perfectly lined up around that, and it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't catch the trigger for you to cut. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. Okay, and we need to straighten this boy up. Yeah, the Oshkosh, yeah, it is. It's the military version, isn't it? Yeah, they use that for the tank. I suppose you know that better than me. What are they designed to run around and cut down how many tanks at a time? At least that's what I've been told. Now, where I've been told the truth or not, straighten these up. Do you know what? I'm just going to go and get this tractor, and I'm going to go and get a silage shield, because it's the easiest way of doing this. Look at that. Gate doesn't open anymore. Why the stream looks a bit twitchy or a bit laggy as well, Nolan, is that Microsoft won't let stream directly to YouTube. I know you're gonna say, you know, consoles suck, but Microsoft own Mixer, so they expect us all to. It's Microsoft putting a restriction on that, not the you know. Silent shield, where are we? Yeah, there are levelers. Sapphire. Bad, yes. Okay. Just gonna get that delivered back, as Randy puts it. Whenever the Libre 900 from Black Sheep Modding comes out, it does all this for you, so you wouldn't need this again. I'll have to find the bear. Hey Lewis, how's it go? But I already have 574 hours of playtime and you're addicted. It's great to see other addicts hard at it. I actually came across this game as a bit of an accident. I was with my ex at the time when the game was bought. I didn't buy it. I laughed my head off calling, well, you know, everything was called the saddest gets of the day for banning a farming simulation game. I thought somebody was banning this. Can't remember what it was. It was back when it was FS15 at the start. There was trouble doing something in it. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was silage. And I was like, here, tell it, I'll do it. Being all bullish about it. And I've been addicted ever from it. I couldn't tell you how many hours I put into FS15. Honestly, couldn't tell you. But I probably wasted a lot of my time, a lot of hours on that. Well, I wouldn't say wasted, I enjoyed them, but I put a lot of hours into that game. It's easier to put in the, they're easier to put in the truck. Great way of inventing this, these replaceable stump here. Great invention. Right, so come on. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Not half as much as PCs do, but we'll not go there, mate. Right, that should be that done. See, silage shields are good for more than just silage. I can't say I've been on a real farm before. You know, but I can't say I've ever worked on one. I'd love to give it a try. Honestly, would. I like my heat too much, to be quite honest. And all that working outdoors, especially in the cold, would kill me. I think another thing that would, you know, why I wouldn't make a good logger is I like everything to be tidy. I'm probably sitting there laughing at me tidying all this up, but it's... I don't have OCD. Okay, so let's go and get more luggies. Still on a 6 meter cut. This is true. I mean, with the in-game one, a 6 meter cut gets you 2 loads on. This one seems to be a bit longer, so I think I might next time do 7 meters. Let's see how much better that is. I need to put that out to the side. Move that right. It's not going to be straight enough. Right, so I should be able to reverse back and straighten it up now. Straighten the arm out a bit. feel we're back when I press down hard enough. No. No. If I press down, put it in the forward view. Alright, so if I press down hard enough, it should balance the log out to let me drive it back to get that straight. See? Not straight-ish. Go to just drive. Oh, I think we might have got it straight. Or is that going to work? Might do actually. Let's have a picture and see. No. I hate logging. I really do. Why do we even start this logging bit in this game? What's logging got to do with farming anyway? No. I lined that up so it wasn't going to do that, and look what happened. Alright, see again. Seriously, like, farming, come on, Chance, sort it out, like. Hey, Lance, this is the single player challenge with Randy, so unfortunately, no, we can't join in on this one. Sorry, man. If I let you join in this one, Randy would have a freak show, so he would call me all the cheats of the day, you know. He's going on about hard workers and I bring another person into the game. Oh, I'd love to hear that one. That would actually be quite funny. Where's my telehandler? Did I get these? Fermented silos are actually realistic. From what I understand, they're a real life thing, so I don't know if it is a cheat to have a fermented silo, but the way he uses it, I don't know if you would use it like that in real life. Maybe people do it, I don't know. What I would say though is that the way I'm doing my grain sales at the minute, I don't think people would do that in real life, so I can't really say much now, since I've managed to work out some way of getting a lot of money from doing that. Yeah, well, as I was just saying, Nolan, I mean, I don't know why everyone needs me for Drumard Farm, but the recording part of it, I would definitely say, how much are we getting for wood chips at the minute? Maybe I can show you a price. If we were getting some better money for the wood chip, I can take you around and show you it, but it won't be actually selling anything there at the moment. take the bin. I'll take the green bin. I need to use the other. Oh, I'm sure that's not bad. Right, guys, tell you what, we'll leave for a second. Yeah, well, as long as it's not, I suppose we did agree on trying to keep it sort of realistic. Let me just go and get the trailer gaps on it. Sugar. Oh. Just needed that. I'll take this over and sell it. I'll come back to that in a minute. Hello. I think this trailer's longer, so I prefer with the corners, but hey. I wouldn't say as much as we are abusing the game. I think the way I'm selling grain would be, price-wise, would be more realistic, because, you know, prices in normal, you know, places that buy grains and stuff doesn't change every 5 seconds. You're given an agreement. We'll give you X amount of pounds, dollars, euros, whatever, per load, for as much for an agreed amount. Whereas this game, you drop off a load in the trailer, the price dramatically drops, plummets, goes through the floor. What I've done, and you'll see in a second, is I have a way now of making sure the price doesn't change after every truckload. And I've done the same for the wood chips. You'll have seen that the last live stream if you were there. Right, guys, I'm not looking at the comments just for the second that we get this all around the corner. Don't want Nolan criticising my driving again, you know. Look. Oh, perfect. 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 Oh, man, seriously. Well, apart from the bin, but hey. Bins are getting taken out every day by trucks. Yeah, before we take that in, I'll just stop here. On today's video, you'll have seen me... get out of the way, fence. I don't think we are abusing reality. Because basically now, I can sell 150,000 litres of canola, or OSR as we call it here, in one go, and the price doesn't change. Evening, Jeffrey. Whereas if I was to sell this, right, so say for example the big 8 BSM tipper holds 70,000. I come up, I drop 70,000 litres of OSR, canola, whatever you want to call it, into the hopper. The price plummets and hits the ground. That's not going to happen in real life. Guaranteed that I'm going to get the same price for all the grain that I want to sell. I don't think it's abusing reality. I think it's more or less in what it does. And the same goes with the wood chips. You know, you set the conveyors up exactly the same way. If we look at the OSR price, canola price, whatever you want to call it, it should have hit the ground bottom. Yeah, there you go. It's on its way down. But I sold every bit I had. Coming very soon is the soybeans, but I'll have to bring them up from the main farm yet. Jeffrey, what do you think of my typical Irish farmer's truck? Lovely, isn't it? Just like Randy, I'm keeping it in store for the map, you know. Hello, Mr. Allen, how are you? We give up on Twitch. Nobody seemed to want to play on Twitch. Oh, look! That's an auto-load trailer. Yeah, you're right, Randy. PCs do suck. I will just translate that for everyone else. Nice to see you along. Welcome. I was just telling Jeffrey that I'm using my typical Irish farmer's truck here. To get a, you know, like a truck every farmer would use. PC Master Drillers, eh? User here. Ah, that's okay. Every time. Why would you want it to auto load? It's more fun doing it by hand and, you know, arguing with the giant's physics. I think they're just as good on the console as they are on the PC. I see another car will come now. It's his third. Told ya. I'm away. What burn? Well, you know, vehicle is important, you know. Although I will say one thing for this thing, it does have very touchy turning. Yeah, I'm feeling fine, Randy. How are you? Unfortunately not, Lance. This is a single player. I don't want to give the NPC boys, you know, the excuse when they lose is you had someone helping you. Oh, right, we're right on that bit. Yeah, Randy, I don't know. What? Jeffrey, if you manually log loads, he multi-server all day. That would mean I would have to have a PC, Jeffrey, and to be honest with you, you know, I'd be afraid of my house burning down. Where did I put the Scorpion King? There's it there. I wouldn't think I've got OCD. I just like to have, you know, it makes them easier to load up on the truck, doesn't it? If they're all straight. Well, I'm saying that, we didn't give very much for those logs, did we? Oh, I had to move the out of the way. So yeah, Randy, I thought I'd buy a nice set of those CSZ forks for the telehandler, and I got one for the wheel loader as well, just for the fun of it, just because I can. You know, just because they work. Let's see, without your help, Jeffrey, what? Oh, right, okay. Did you set the 4 posts or did I cut them down in that square? Nolan, it's a mod that's there. It came out under the placeable sections. There's a couple of different ones, you know. There's just a single one. There's like a one that's supported. You get the 4-meter square ones that we're using there, or you can have the what do you call it ones there. Or there's that wood stack thing there, which I don't really know how to. Well, I've never really used it, so I don't know what it's like. I didn't actually cut them down. Now, the best thing about this is you don't actually sell these again. You have to cut them down and then grind out the stump. You know, you can make your money back on some. Well, it's not make your money back, but you can make some of your money back on it. Randy, have you watched tonight's videos yet? Yeah, moppety. Oh, so you haven't seen my grain delivery system? Oh, that'll give you something to look forward to. Or you can sell. Oh, what do you think, guys? Should I show him? Did I get? I've seen console players do what before? Put the trees down. Yeah, but if you put the trees down, Jeffrey, you have to pay for 4 whole trees and then cut them down. That's just too much money. Well, guys, what do you think? Should we show Randy the grain delivery system, or should we let him wait and watch the videos? Answers on a postcard. Oh, that's not going to work. Just made that worse. Of course, as soon as Randy grows up, shows up, that job goes wrong. You should watch the video. Demo Derby is the greatest. Hey Ray, how's it going, man? Wasn't demolition derby, it was just a small technical tap, that's the word for it, technical tap. You have to show Watt some love. Show me some love? Of course you have to. I'm McConsole, everybody loves McConsole. And I'd love to know how that one bounced out from the bottom through. Oh, seriously. I mean, how can one bounce out through the bottom like that? The logic in this defies me. It is a technical difficulty. I'm not taking the blame for anything. Man, the way I have technical difficulties, I should be president of the States. I'm great at... And it's not OCD why I'm doing this, it makes them easier to load onto the truck, you know, you can put them on easier. If they're all straight up. I shall demonstrate that now for you. I was manually handling logs. I do always manually handle my logs. I never claimed to be a genius at logging. I absolutely hate it, and I agree with logging, as what Josh said. I absolutely hate logging. But, you know, in the spirit of the competition, Randy, since you have actually done some of this, I suppose I have to as well. Otherwise, I probably would have just chipped everything. Oh, Jeff, you're always showing me love. It's not a sign of OCD. It's easier to get it in the... Watch as it all goes wrong. This is like a moment here. Watch how I'm doing it, and everything goes bottoms up. Josh knows what I mean when I say that. So. Now, Randy, you see the CSL kit? If it works on this one. Don't know if I mentioned that yet. Obviously didn't line it up too good. And that one won't fall, of course, yeah. That one's about to fall out. Now, Jeffrey, play nicely. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I didn't have to do the 50-50 thing, see, be doing this, Randy, I think I would actually just chip everything. If we didn't have to do, if we didn't do this, yeah. Right. That one's in. That one's in. Right, so that's getting caught onto the truck, even though it's nowhere near the bottom of the truck. Am I imagining this, or does anybody else see that? Good fork squeezed down all the way. Well, as I said, the only reason I'm using these is because I know a certain gentleman on a PC has a problem consoles that certain person. So I thought I would, you know, just basically do this, just to show that, you know, the consoles have the working version of them, just in case he didn't believe us, you know. Who put that Scorpion King there? But I suppose if you get enough logs in them, they don't need to squeeze down all the way. Through metal in this game. So I have to go and fix this one now. Ugh. Randy, why did we agree on logging? Yeah, Josh, I would maybe not say. Randy's just jealous, he can't do it, that's all, that's why he's tisking away there, you know. Alright, come on now, this is not, that's beyond a joke. There's nothing there catching on. Oh, stayed in that time. Oh, hey, hey. It's meant to be easier. No, it's meant to be easier. The theory behind it is good. Again, theory behind it is good. Does not mean it is good. See, so supposedly because they're all of equal size, all I should be able to do now is, you know, drive up in behind here and be able to put them down in here. Oh well. Oh yeah, I love physics, yeah. Nolan, just have to say, it without restrictions on the PC, it would run away. Oh sorry, because, you know, do you think the PC's lost? He's just unrealised it yet. Apart from the bloody logging thing. Ugh! Have I mentioned how much I hate logging? If not, I hate logging. Do you know what? What is going on? I'm having a real bad season at the minute as well after that horse DLC as well, like. Definitely not anymore. When's pure farming out? I'm underneath the thing, yeah? I'm nowhere near your truck. Nowhere near your truck. Right. So, nowhere near your truck. I'll do. No, don't want auto load, Jeffrey. Yeah, Randy. Unfortunately, I mean, I did actually say that before you arrived on there. That, you know, the physics. Nah, no auto loads, man. No auto loads are stupid. PC's rule. No, I'm afraid that one doesn't translate into my English. PC's drill is about as far as the, you know, you go with PC words around here. PC's rubbish, mate. You might get away with that one. I'm not sure. Might do. I'd need to check that one out for you though. Right. I never pressed up on that controller. What are you doing? Okay. So that's about 49 trees I've cut like this and loaded. I hope Randy believes that one because I really don't want to do any more logging. Yeah, Randy, that's 49 trees I've cut down there tonight. They and loaded them like this. So I've only one more to do before I can chip the rest. Yeah. Oh, Josh, take it easy, man. See you after work. Try and afford getting you a console, man. Right, Randy, what we'll do is we'll take this down and show you the delivery system. Ah, damn, yeah, why am I talking 50? It's 150, I should have, 149 I should have said. Ah. King. I don't really mind denting the Scorpion King because it's rented. I know we're going to go down with a half load, but we'll take it down. We'll show you the grain delivery system for the console that gets me a brilliant price for everything, and then I'll probably call it up for the night, guys. I know on YouTube it only says I've been on for a certain amount of time, but I was 40 minutes on Twitch on my own because nobody showed up. Right, see, this gets me, right. The Oshkosh, big, massive tank carrying, blah 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 blah, and it is the lightest vehicle in this game. Bounces everywhere. Oh, come on, move it. I don't think I have much green down here to sell to show you, but I'll show you how it's done. Notice how on the console that car is still there. See? Round the corner, no problems. I'm gonna crash into this. Anyway, let's get these logs sold. Yeah, Randy, I was about 40 minutes on Twitch. Nobody showed up. Could have had 49 trees cut and taken to the sawmill in 5 minutes on PC. Yeah, but Jeffrey, that's not just realistic enough. Right, so what's best in sales area 2? What have we got? I don't think I have any of that down here. Right. So Randy, basically I've worked it away to make sure I get a good price, and this is it. This is the green delivery system. Basically jump in this one, start filling. Oh, was there any good prices on barley? Oh, and we're on the right one too. So basically all I'm doing, Randy, is I'm hitting start filling, finding barley, start, and I don't get hit. Whenever I drop, if you were to do, say, 2 truckloads, the price would drop something dramatically after the first truckload. Here, it just continues until I want to stop selling. Hi, David's Gaming. How are you on? Yeah, Jeffrey, if people if you come over to Twitch to watch, you wouldn't have had the lag. I don't know what's going on, Nolan. Nobody seems to get notified there. They're not junk. These aren't junk. Price isn't changing, guys. Look, price is staying the same. So no matter how much grain I sell, I get the one price for it. Say, look, what's the same price? Which was there to sell anyway? Unfortunately, this is going to be a really sad night for me. It's going to be really emotional end of the stream. I really feel like, you know, I'm having a good blubber to myself here and going to get the tissues. I'll explain why I want to drop this free area. You know, the mirrors have more solid. The mirrors have a more... What the... Blue blazes, man. The mirrors have a more... Look, it's the mirrors that's catching. They have a more solid connection on this. Ah, do you know what? That had been Randy doing this, right? It had glitched through the house and painted the side of the house green. But no, because it's me, it sticks, yeah. Look at that. Randy doesn't even have that car there anymore, he took it out. The other conveyor? What other conveyor? Again, now I'm trying to drive and read, guys. The one at the cow yard. Ah, get out of my way, car. Now I've had enough of you. You can wait me, I don't know the hell out of you. Yeah, go on, Oshkosh, just drive over the top of them. Bloody Irish drivers. I'm not taught to drive anyway. Probably didn't even front car was probably scraped to hell anyway from his, you know, driving into bins and stuff at the house when he was reversing. Anyway. Oh yeah! Man, seriously, in Ireland we just take whatever car we want as well. Like, you know, if there's one beside you on the street and you just don't feel like walking anymore, you just take that car. It's, you know. Right, so... How does that one through? Gross. Anyway. Guys. The wee Massey's been with me from the start. It's like he's been like a good friend that you didn't know you had. Unfortunately, it's time for it to say bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. The farm's just got too big for it. And I need a wee bit bigger of a tractor. And I can't justify keeping it around anymore. So unfortunately, guys, today is the day that we say bye bye to the Massey. It's been a great wee tractor. Let's have one last drive to the shop. About to cry. Oh yeah, using the passing lane definitely. I love that one. It's not the car's fault. Realize that, and you will be better. Ah, yeah, no, it's everybody else's, man. It's my road. Nolan, it's not a massive failure. This has been with me right from the start. I think this was the first thing that I actually bought, because some of the other tractors that we have on the farm, but it's spread every field more than once. It's just too small for what we need it now. Even though, you know, you can open and close doors and windows and stuff in it, you know. Do that one again. Close the windows and... Or, unfortunately, it's just not big enough anymore. I'll be sad to see it go. It's a lovely wee tractor, but too many tractors on the go here. Jeffrey Myers, now be nice. Be more sensitive, man. It's a nice tractor. It's a Massey. It's an older Massey. It's probably one of the better mods out there for both console and PC, this Massey. It's a lovely wee tractor. Bye bye, Mr. Massey. But we shall. Yes, don't you worry, Massey. We shall have you replaced. Not exactly sure what I'm going to replace it with yet, like, but we'll have a look here now. See, Randy, I can get through your shortcut without using you anymore. I really don't want to get rid of this guy. Too small now. Bye bye. Hey, tractor shopping time. Let's see what we're going to buy. Anybody any suggestions before I do buy anything? Slot limit's fine, Jeffrey. I need a moment, yes. Anybody any ideas for tractors? Please feel free to suggest. I was and maybe Jeffrey and Josh would be maybe somebody can help me with this. I was thinking maybe the Hurleyman with the the row crop on it. Or maybe one of the articulated, single tires. Another Deere John? Well, I suppose we could have wanted to get another Deere John, but do we want another Deere John? No, I don't want them. I don't like them. There's no point getting that, because there's only 95 horsepower. You're only upgrading by 40 horsepower, so I don't know if I like these ones. There's no engine options. Oh, you can with that one. 180 horsepower. 180 horsepower. 125 grand. What's the equivalent in England? 180 grand. You could buy the JCB Fast Track for less money. Quad track. Very good, Randy. Dear John quad track. No, I don't want one of them. That was family. Hey John, how's it going? For real, the Challenger MT875E. I don't have enough money for that. Don't have enough money for it, Jeffrey, sorry. Although, maybe. Still not enough money. Suppose we could always upgrade it later. Yeah, why not? Do I want one? What? They only do 26 mile an hour. 24 mile an hour. Nah. Enough of that. I tried. Not bad, John. Not bad. Just good. Just deciding on it. Oh no, forget it, guys. I have the tractor I want. The Fendt 900 Vario Black Beauty. Yeah, well, I have to treat myself. I just got rid of an old friend. The only problem with the Challengers, Jeffrey, is they take too long to get anywhere. They're going to go 24 mile an hour. This one does 37. And it's a nice tractor. Or we could get, it's a Fendt. We could get a Deere John. They only do 24 mile an hour as well. 24 mile an hour is no good to me on this map. What about a case? Anybody want a case? It actually gets cheaper when you have, Nothing red. What one's the good choice, Sinister Swami? And welcome along. Nothing red. Nothing red. Nothing red. Nothing red. Oh, you know what, guys? I think we'll just replace one Massey with another. What do you think? It does matter about Jeffrey, because you have to get between your farms pretty quickly. The Black Beauty, I agree with you. The Black Beauty is a lovely tractor. 939. 939 with wide tires, I think it'll be. Yeah, why not? Sorry, Jeffrey. I just think the challenges are way too slow. Let's go see our new purchase. There she is, Darth. It is one nice looking tractor. Okay, guys, with that, I am going to say night nights. Thank you very much all for coming along and watching. Again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the wee bell for the notifications when we go live. Although I don't know why you didn't get a Twitch notification tonight, guys. But from me, from Drumard Farm here on the console, and I've already dented the new tractor. Thank you very much for watching, and please come again soon.